The guardian is dying. Soon we will be free again.
Which brings us to the library, Mr. What did you say your name was again?
Alfred. Alfred Walsh.
Right. Well, Mr. Walsh, this is the library.
It looks quite ancient.
Indeed it is. The entire building is very old. I believe it dates back to the 15th century. It used to be owned by a noble family up until the beginning of the 20th century. Then, when the last descendant died, the property was donated to the community, as ordered in his last will and testament.
Thank you for the explanation, but I still haven't quite figured out what my job here entails.
Your job consists of overseeing the library all day long, and taking care of the books.
What do you mean by taking care of the books?
I mean dusting them off, keeping them in order, or whatever. I can't tell you what taking care of the books entails. You should be telling me. Weren't you supposed to be an experienced librarian?
Oh, sure, I know exactly what to do. That goes without saying.
You'd better be telling the truth, because you're on a 1-month trial. Mess things up, and not only will you lose your job, but you will bitterly regret it.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, man.
Fine. You'll come here every day at 8 a.m. and you'll stay here until 6 p.m. You must never step out of this room for any reason. I'm the custodian of the rest of the building, and you could never leave this room without me noticing.
Are you telling me I can't even go to the toilet?
Of course you can, but only for the minimum necessary time. And you must always lock the library door behind you when you do so.
If this isn't a public library, then why do you need a full-time librarian?
I don't know. I'm just abiding by the rules laid down in the will. The library was donated to the community with a strict clause that there would always be a librarian present during the daytime.
What happened to the old librarian?
He passed away. We found his body right here in this room.
Good grief. What did he die from?
Heart failure. Well, I guess that's all. I'd better return to my duties. I wish you good fortune with your work.
Awesome. Not a bad salary for doing basically nothing. I've always wanted a job like this. I might get a little bored now and then, but I can handle that. Damn it! The note blew away. I wonder what it said. I'd better just leave it as it is. That's weird. I'd swear that old trunk just moved a little, and it looks like some kind of strange powder came out from it. I hope it's not some weird paper-eating parasite. That would be the worst way to start my job as a librarian. It won't open. It must be locked. It won't open. It's locked. I don't need to look up any books right now. I'd better leave it as it is. I have no reason to do that at the moment. I'd better... I have no reason to do that at the moment. An old wooden staircase. An old wooden I don't need to sit down right now. A small wooden chest. An old... I don't know why, but I find it a bit disturbing. It won't open. It must be locked. I fear the note is gone for good and there's nothing I can do about it. I wonder where it could have got to. I'd better not leave. My manager was clear. If I step out of this room, I'll be fired. I don't want to jeopardize such a cushy job. I fear the library catalogue, presumably containing an alphabetical list of all the books in the library. I don't need to look up any books right now. I doubt my Swiss Army knife could break it open. That's it! Piece of cake. There's a small key inside the chest. There's a black book inside. It looks rather strange. This book looks quite eerie. I can't wait to find out what's written in it. That's weird. There are no words printed inside. The pages are blank. What the hell?
Hell? This has nothing to do with hell. We are much worse than that.
We? You've got to be kidding me.
We're not kidding, silly human. We have never been so serious. You must be the new guardian. We've been waiting years for one so easily fooled.
I'm not a guardian. I prefer the term librarian. It's more professional.
As you wish, librarian. Enough talk. Thank you for setting us free. Farewell.
Where did he go? He's gone. What is this? Some sort of magic trick? Oh, damn it. What am I supposed to do now? Play hide and seek with that weirdo? Why is this happening on my very first day on the job? That That's the note that blew away. I guess that's what they mean by a series of unfortunate events. It says, "To whomever is going to take my place at the library, be careful. No matter what happens, you should never open the old trunk near the window. Should you happen to open it, you must never go through the pages of the book within." I sense the black book still contains its dark power, which will try to hide this note from you with all its might. If you find yourself reading this note after opening the book, there's no time to waste. You must look up the book, King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, and read it right away. Merlin will tell you what to do. I wish I could tell you more, but I feel my time is almost at an end. Merlin will tell me what to do. There's something very strange going on here. This must be one of those hidden camera shows. That's weird. Those books have just turned black. I hope it's not some weird paper-eating parasite. I'd rather not touch them. I don't know what that strange blackness could be. Hey, what's going on? This is impossible. I've never had any serious cranial trauma. Well, I did fall out of that tree right on my head once as a child, but I doubt that could have caused me any permanent brain damage. Where am I? What kind of place is this? Hey, where's my Swiss Army knife?
Your knife is where it usually is. In your pocket back in the real world. I guess that's what you'd call it. What lies before your eyes is just as real. You'll figure it out soon enough.
Excuse me? What am I supposed to figure out?
Ah, you must be the new guardian. How do you do?
Pleased to meet you. My name is Alfred. I'm the new librarian, and I don't know why everyone's calling me guardian today. Where am I? How did I get here? And who are you? I fear I know the answer, but saying it out loud would make me seriously question my own sanity.
My name is Merlin. Welcome to my humble abode.
There we go, just as I feared. Completely demented.
Oh, do not worry. You are not insane. You new generation guardians all react the same way. So, what brings you here, Alfred?
I really don't know where to start. It all sounds crazy. Here's the thing. I opened the trunk and leafed through a strange black book, and then suddenly a blue-faced man appeared. He looked very frightening.
Oblivion! Curse his very name. So the demon has broken free yet again. I'm afraid you've made a pretty big mess of this, lad. No guardian has been this unwary in centuries.
The librarian who came before me did leave a note, but...
You didn't get to read it in time. I should have seen this coming. The demon has been growing more and more powerful over the years.
Oh, come on, Mr. Merlin the Wizard. Couldn't you just please tell me what's going on?
You're right, Alfred. I'd better start from the beginning. The history of humankind has always been bound to its tales, right from its very first breath. It all began with men and women simply telling each other how they spent their days, describing everything they had been through, and drawing the things they had seen. Then came the first myths, along with their heroes and heroines. Tales started getting more and more complex, and began to bear deeper and deeper meanings. What humankind has developed into, everything we are now, has been built on those very tales. Our entire culture depends on them as its foundation. Without those tales, we'd be lost forever. If each generation had not passed those stories down onto the next, all the way up until the time when they could be recorded in writing, we'd be beasts, just like any other now. However, there were not only the good civilization-building tales in this world. Way back in the mists of time, no one knows when or why, someone told a nefarious story. The story of Oblivion. Oblivion is a demon who has the power to destroy all the legends, the myths, and the stories of humankind for good. He's real, just like any other character from a story. He lives, and now that he is free again, he must be stopped before he devours all of our tales. Oblivion has already been defeated once. It was millennia ago. He was defeated by Gilgamesh, the legendary king of Uruk. It's no coincidence that the Epic of Gilgamesh is the oldest story humankind remembers. The tales told before were all destroyed by Oblivion. Once defeated, the demon was banished into a black book by an ancient spell. The library you've just become guardian of is unlike any other. The books on its shelves are alive. They hold and protect the essence of all the tales and legends told by humankind. The Black Book of Oblivion, which is stored there as well, cannot be destroyed by anyone but Oblivion himself, the Tale Wrecker. The Guardian is there to preserve those tales and to prevent Oblivion from breaking free again.
So I've caused an irreparable disaster.
Nothing quite so catastrophic. Oblivion has escaped many times before, but luckily the Guardian has always been able to find a way to defeat him and to banish him to the Black Book once again.
Listen, Mr. Merlin the Wizard, I don't think I'm the right person for the job. I stumbled upon the Help Wanted ad by accident, and I just thought it would be an easy job. Had I known what it was really about, I never would have taken it.
This is as it has always been. The Guardians have always become so by chance. They are chosen by fate itself. And, even in your case, I'm sure it has made the right choice.
Can't you take matters into your own hands? Aren't you a wizard or something?
I cannot. I exist only here in my book. I'm merely a character, bound to my story, but you can read each story and move freely from book to book until you find and destroy Oblivion.
But how can I defeat him?
You'll have to ask for the help of the one who's already stopped him once, Gilgamesh. Read his tale, look for him, and persuade him to fight against Oblivion once more. Hurry now, waste no time. Oblivion is already on the move. The books he destroys gradually turn black and then fade away. You must save our tales!
As much as I'd like to hurry up, I don't know how to get out of here.
Oh, you're right. Now, how careless of me. Pick up that bell resting on the table. Ring it whenever you want to leave a book, including this one. And please, do not hesitate to come back here to me whenever you have difficulties. I might be able to give you precious pieces of advice. Go now, hurry, ring the bell.
This is insane. No one's going to believe me. In fact, I can hardly believe it myself. All I was looking for was a cushy job, and look what a mess I found myself in. I'd rather not touch them. Merlin told me that the blackness is caused by Oblivion. This must be the ancient city of Uruk. I'm looking for Gilgamesh. Do you know where I could find him?
You mean Gilgamesh, the mighty king? Why are you looking for him?
I desperately need his help. It's a matter of life and death.
It won't be easy getting in to see him. It seems he's locked himself up in his palace, refusing to mingle with his people. Long ago, the mighty Gilgamesh used to spend his days traveling across the world, seeking out great adventures when he wasn't busy ruling his own kingdom. He used to give anyone the right to a hearing when he was present in the city. But recently, things have changed. Since the gods took his only friend Enkidu from him, rumor has it that he's been sinking into depression.
Tell me about Enkidu.
Enkidu was a half-man and half-beast creature. He was Gilgamesh's only true friend. But there was a time when they were not friends. Gilgamesh has always been a great man. The echoes of his heroic deeds can still be heard in every corner of the earth. The gods, fearing that Gilgamesh might become more powerful than themselves, forged Enkidu out of the darkness of the forests. Enkidu was fated to kill Gilgamesh and to become king of Uruk. At least, that's what the gods had in mind. He challenged Gilgamesh. They fought for a whole day, from one dawn till the next. But no one succeeded in overcoming the other. Gilgamesh, who could not succeed in beating his enemy despite his legendary strength, was awed by Enkidu's prowess, and they became loyal friends. They'd been inseparable ever since. They journeyed to the farthest lands of the earth, completing amazing quests. Then the gods, who had failed in trying to kill Gilgamesh, came up with a different plan to punish him. Enkidu fell ill and died soon after. Gilgamesh finally knew true pain. As I told you, Gilgamesh has been living locked up in his palace ever since. Some say he's gone mad. Here ends the sad story of the true friendship between Gilgamesh and Enkidu.
What do you sell here?
I sell jars filled with fine olive oil, delicious wine,
And
nothing else. Nope.
he must be hiding something from me, but I'd better not act too pushy. It's been great chatting with you. See you around.
See you, stranger.
I could never detach it from the wall. I don't even want to try. I could never I'd like to enter the city.
No way! Foreigners cannot pass through the gates of the holy city of Uruk.
Why on earth not?
Because that's what the law says.
I'm looking for Gilgamesh. Do you know where I could find him?
Why on earth are you looking for Gilgamesh, the mighty king of Uruk?
Because I need his help.
Forget it. No mere mortal can speak to the mighty Gilgamesh, let alone a filthy foreigner like you.
But it's really important. It's a matter of life and death.
You'd better not press your point too far, stranger.
Okay. I got it already. It's been great chatting with you guys. See you.
You'd better shove off, stranger.
Man, a little sympathy would have been nice. What do you sell here?
I sell jars.
And
And
he must be hiding. It's been great chatting.
see you.
A bas-relief with strange engravings carved into its surface. I wonder what it says. I skipped cuneiform reading class in high school. A bas-relief with strange engravings carved into its surface. I wonder what it says. I skipped cuneiform reading class in high school. The stone gates to the city of Uruk. The gates and the walls are quite impressive for having been built around 4000 BC.
Hey, where are you going?
I'd like to enter the city.
No way. Foreigners cannot pass through the gates of the holy city of Uruk,
Why on earth not?
because that's what the law says.
Damn it! I'm looking for Gilgamesh. Do you know where I could find him?
Why on earth are you looking for Gilgamesh, the mighty king of Uruk?
Because I need his help.
Forget it. No mere mortal can speak to the mighty Gilgamesh, let alone a filthy foreigner like you.
But it's really important. It's a matter of life and death.
You'd better not press your point too far, stranger.
Okay. I got it already. What do those bas-reliefs say?
Can't you read?
Sure I can. I just can't read cuneiform writing.
Huh? It's the sole form of writing in the entire world.
Okay, you got me. I can't read. Now could you please tell me what it says?
Those bas-reliefs contain the main laws of the city-state of Uruk, such as the one which prohibits the entry of foreigners, or the one which gives you the right to gouge a man's eye out if he has done the same to you.
An eye for an eye.
What? You dare mock our holy laws!
I'm sorry. Please go on.
Here's another one, which is quite important. If you get caught stealing, you'll have your hand cut off. Let me see. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, yes. It's forbidden to sell cheese near the city gates. If you don't abide by this law, you'll be sentenced to life imprisonment.
What? Sentenced to life imprisonment for such a trivial crime?
How dare you cast judgment upon the holy laws of Uruk?
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to judge. I'm looking for Gilgamesh.
Why on earth are you looking for...
Because I need... But, okay. It's been great...
You'd better shove up...
Man, a little... Hey, he's selling him cheese. That's a serious crime. Punishable with life imprisonment. I saw you selling cheese to that guy.
No, you're wrong. You saw wrong.
I know what I saw. You sold him cheese. Don't you know it's forbidden to sell cheese near the city gates?
You're not going to tell those soldiers, are you? Don't you know the local law allows people to take revenge on spies by cutting out their tongues?
If cheese sellers are punished with life imprisonment, then how are you going to take revenge on me?
Damn, I'd never thought of that before. That's a rather large loophole in the law. Hey, dude, wait. Please don't tell the soldiers. I'll give you a slice of my priceless cheese. It's worth a fortune.
All right, give me the cheese. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, stranger. And I beg of you, keep your mouth shut.
Hey guys, look what I've got.
Is that a slice of cheese? What are you trying to do, stranger? Are you trying to sell us cheese right before the city gates?
Wait a sec, you've got it all wrong. I wasn't trying to sell it. That guy over there gave it to me. He's the one selling cheese.
Sure he is. Blaming others is pointless. You are the one holding the cheese in your hand.
Stop kidding around, guys.
I'm sorry, stranger, but you are under arrest. You have the right to talk or not talk. Anything you say or do not say will be held against you.
I'd better slope off. Saved by the magic bell.
This belongs to me now, filthy stranger.
No, my bell. Give it back to me.
What were you going to do? Play us a tune? Ha ha ha. You're going to rot in jail for the rest of your life.
Enjoy your stay in the prison of the holy city of Uruk, stranger.
I thought I had the right to a fair trial.
No trial is needed. Our laws are very streamlined and our bureaucracy is minimized. This is what we call efficiency.
Can I have my bell back? I'm rather fond of it.
No way. However, since I'm a sympathetic man, I'll let you keep this stinky slice of cheese, in case you get hungry.
But how am I supposed to eat it when I'm tied up like a salami?
Necessity is the mother of all invention. Or else you'll simply starve to death like that guy next to you. His hands were bound too. Enjoy the rest of your vacation, stranger. Goodbye.
Rats? Why did it have to be rats? I hate rats! I tried reaching for the cheese in my pocket, but I could only touch it with my fingertips. I've ended up smearing myself and the rope with cheese. Hey, rat! Get away from me! Wait, the rat's been lured by the cheese and is now gnawing through the rope. I'm free to move again. I'd rather stay away from that thing. It gives me the chills. I couldn't pull it out with my bare hands. Maybe I could use a lever of some sort. A human skeleton. Poor thing. He must have been a hapless cheese seller. I'll just leave them as they are. Bones. I'd rather not touch it. A human skull. I hope I don't end up like that. I'd rather not. Human skulls. So damn creepy. I took a tuft of straw. It might come in handy. Let's see if my aim is still good. Good shot! Dead on! That wouldn't be very wise of me. The stone is mostly embedded in the wall. It would be impossible to tie anything onto it. That's not going to work. That wouldn't be very... That wouldn't be... That wouldn't be... That's not going to work. That wouldn't... That's not going to... The door is locked. I doubt I could pull it out of its brace from inside the cell. That wouldn't be very... That wouldn't... A torch. the only source of light in this dark prison. A human skull. I hope I don't end up like that. Nothing's comfier than a straw bed. I already have a tuft of straw. I don't need to take any more. I'd better come up with another plan. I'd better not do that. That's not going to work. That wouldn't... That's not going to work. That wouldn't... I'd better... That wouldn't be very... I'd better come... That wouldn't be... That wouldn't... That's not going... That wouldn't... That's not going... That wouldn't... That wouldn't be... That's not going... That would... The stone... I couldn't pull it out with my bare hands. Maybe I could use a lever of some sort. That wouldn't... That's not going... That wouldn't... That wouldn't... That's not going to... That's not going to... That's not going... That wouldn't be... That would... That would... That's not... That's not... That wouldn't be... That's not going... I'd... That's not going... That's not going... That's not going... That wouldn't... That's not going... The stone... That's not going... No time for fondue now. I'd better come up with another plan. That's not going... That wouldn't... That's not going... That's not going... That's not going... That's not going... A skeletal forearm might come in handy. Skeletal forearms are not flammable. I'd better come up with another... That's not going... That's not going... That's not going... That's not going to... I'd better come up with... Voila! A skeletal forearm holding a tuft of straw in its hand. I'd better come up... Setting fire to the straw might be a good idea, but this would alert the guards immediately, so I'd better come up with an escape plan first. The fire consumed all of the straw. I took a tuft of straw, It might come in handy. Voila! The door. I'd better come up with an... That wouldn't be... That wouldn't... That wouldn't be... I'd bet... That's not going... That's not going to work. Setting... That's not going... That wouldn't be very wise of me. That wouldn't be... The fire consumed all of the straw. I took a tuft of straw. It might come in handy. Odds are I'll spend the whole day waiting like this. I'd better come up with a plan to lure the guard here. Voila!
What's that smell? Is something burning in here? What the heck is going on?
I knocked him out! That went much better than I expected. I'm a free man again. I don't need it. I'd better not touch him. He might come to. He's unconscious. I must have caused him some serious cranial trauma at the very least. I don't need it. I'd rather leave. That's Merlin's magic bell. Thank goodness. I'd started to worry I'd be stuck in this book for the rest of my life. What a relief. I could never detach it from the wall. I don't even want to try. A bas-relief with strange engravings carved into its surface. I wonder what it says. I skipped cuneiform reading class in high school. I don't think I could ever open that stone door with my bare hands. A sturdy stone door. I don't know how to open it. Odds are I will spend the whole day hiding in here. Huge clay jugs. Going outside wouldn't be very wise of me. I might be spotted and end up in prison again. I feel like that guy in The Fugitive. Going outside wouldn't... I feel like... I'd better leave it where it is. I don't need it. A torch. It's situations like these that make you realize how useful electricity is. That wouldn't be very... That wouldn't... I'd better not touch him. I don't need that stone.
Who are you?
Who am I? Well, I can explain.
You look like a foreigner. Ah, but of course, you must be the new chef.
Indeed, I requested a foreign chef. One who can cook exotic dishes.
Strange, though. The Royal Treasury Office has never been so diligent. I requested a foreign chef only a few days ago. I was sure that, as usual, I would have to wait for months. Very good. I am pleasantly surprised.
The new chef? There must be some mistake.
So you are not the new cook? So what are you? An imposter? Do you know what punishment our laws hold for impostors?
Your laws? Hey man, I was just kidding. Obviously I'm the new chef.
Haha, you had me going. For a moment, I thought you were an imposter.
An imposter? Me? Ridiculous.
Enough with the chit-chat. What's your name?
Well, my name's Alfred. Alfred Walsh.
Alfred Walsh. Very good. An exotic name. My name is Atta. I am the great counselor to the priestess Ninsun, mother of the divine Gilgamesh. I will explain the situation to you as briefly as I can. The divine Ninsun has lost her appetite. I'm very worried about her health. She eats very little, and reluctantly at that. Her noble palate has tasted the most delicious meals the world has to offer. Now she claims that she can no longer be satisfied by any dish. I am desperate. I have tried everything. I summoned the best chefs in all of Europe, but none was to her liking.
What became of those chefs?
They were executed, of course.
Executed?
They lost their heads, to be exact. I have even risked my own life by buying smuggled cheese. I was hoping she had never tasted it, but I was wrong. Anyway, long story short, I, priestess and mother of our beloved King Gilgamesh, has told me that her appetite will return, only if I can bring her a dish tastier than those she has eaten to date. Such a dish does not exist in Europe. For this reason, I urgently required a foreign chef. The best foreign chef.
The best foreign chef? Well, don't aim too high. Don't expect a 3 Michelin star rating.
The 3 what?
Never mind. Rather, what could happen if I fail?
Head comes off.
I was somehow expecting that, but I thought it worth asking anyway.
Well, if everything is clear, then you can get to work in the kitchen. It is right behind you. Oh, I almost forgot. We are out of flour. I ordered it from the Royal Treasury Office the very same day I requested you. But amazingly, they have sent the chef before the flour. You will have to cook without it. But I am sure for you there will be no problem.
Don't worry. Flour is the least of my worries.
Very good. Now go. It's almost lunchtime.
Oh no, this is worse than a life sentence. I don't know how to cook. I don't even know where to start. Luckily, I still have my magic bell. I could ask Merlin.